sun shining, time to rise and grind. Coffee brewing, Rich Rockwell's on my mind. Mics are high, got that energy flowing. DJ in the booth, and the laughter keeps growing. Wrestling announcer spitting lines so quick, like with a football game. And he's a play-by-play slick. Torch in his hand, now he's running the show. Funny man vibes, got that endless flow. Guests lined up, bring them one by one. From the ring to the field, oh, this day's just begun. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat with the whole tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, I step up, bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. Yeah. From local legends to stars on the rise. Every week a new voice, endless surprise. Rich keeps it rolling like a perfect pass. Jokes on deck, no worries, just laugh it off fast. Rolling through topics, touch on culture and more. Life's a ring, man, we're ready to score. Got fans in the stands, hear them shout and cheer. Rich looks us close like a friend always near. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. So come on in, it's a party, no regrets. From the mat to the mic, here's a fresher sense. Rich is your guide in his audio race. With laughter and wisdom, it's the ultimate space. So what's next on our list? Bring the fun, don't you fret. With our DJ Rich Rockwell in stereo, don't miss a beat. Each episode's a journey where we laugh and we cheer. So strap in tight, folks, the show's pumped up here. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, I said we're bringing our best. Why?
Sir, good morning. Happy Wednesday morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope you're all doing well on this wet and rainy Wednesday morning, man. The storm's rolling in already, and it's like everybody in Arkansas forgets how to drive every time it rains, man. It's absolutely crazy. So joining me this morning, Joel Putt. Thank you for joining. How you doing, man?
Still vertical. How about you?
Still vertical. That's a good way to be. Yep, same.
Looking at the grass and not feeding it.
Man, did you hear there was already a tornado that touched down this morning?
Really?
Well, I don't know if it touched down or not. I should correct that. But yeah, I was driving this morning and on the way to take the kiddo to school and drop people off at work and everything, and man, comes over the radio, and it was down in like southeast Arkansas.
Oh wow!
They were saying like Crawford County or whatever. They were under a tornado warning. I don't know if anything ever touched down, but nonetheless, definitely keep your eyes, to the sky this morning. And
they were saying that storm was moving like northeast.
Yeah,
like 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, I think we got this first round that apparently came through this morning. I don't know if there's more behind this, and then there's supposed to be a second round. I know for sure later on.
It's supposed to rain all day and all night.
That's what I was looking, and I was like, okay, because I ended up waking up in the middle of the night. I was sleeping and just. My tooth, man, has been waking me up in the middle of the night, but luckily now it's, this morning I woke up, it was actually feeling pretty good. I woke up and I was like, oh, damn, I can touch the side of my face again. So,
slowly getting better.
But yeah, I was looking at the radar and I was like, for sure, man, it's going to be storming like crazy. And then, I mean, it was in and out, here and gone in no time. So, but definitely keep your eyes on that. Good morning, everybody joining us on YouTube. What's up, little doggy? He says life-changing. David Murphy, how you doing, man? Good morning, Mia. Mia was saying Crawford up by Fort Smith. So, northeast corner is where they got that tornado warning at this morning. So, sorry for the late start this morning. I got to blame traffic, man. It was both you and I were texting, and I was like, hey, I'm running behind, man. I'm stuck in traffic. And then I got a message this morning on my phone after I dropped my kiddo off at school from the school. And I was like, I just dropped him off. What's he doing already? Like, I'm in the parking lot.
He hasn't had time to get in trouble.
Yeah, like he literally just walked in. He should be eating breakfast. No, apparently there was a car fire at the local high school.
Oh, shit.
And so they were like letting all the parents know of, anybody in the school district, hey, everything's fine. We just had a car catch fire in the parking lot.
Oh, that's all.
No injuries, they
probably
said,
a
or
Tesla.
anything like that. Yeah, probably. Who knows? All right, let's dive into some news you can use here. Iran indicated it may deploy mines in the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. officials told CBS News that Iran appears to be preparing to deploy naval mines in the strait. It's the narrow waterway at the mouth of the Persian Gulf that carries about 20% of the world's oil supply. It's the war is still going on. There's lots. We don't dive into a lot of politics.
Hey,
but-
gas is getting expensive as shit.
Right. Everything's going back up in price again. Let's see. Toronto police and Canadian federal authorities are actively investigating after shots were fired at the U.S. consulate in downtown Toronto early yesterday morning. Officers were called to the scene around 5:29 a.m. and found shell casings and bullet damage to the building's exterior, but no one was injured. Toronto Police Deputy Chief Frank Burrito, said investigators are searching for two suspects and described the case as active and aggressively resourced. Chief Superintendent Chris Leather said it was too early to say whether the shooting was connected to the ongoing war. As of last night, no suspects have been arrested in the case. And further news you can use, a former NFL linebacker has been charged with killing his girlfriend, says that he got advice from ChatGPT
Jesus.
before calling 911. Prosecutors in Tennessee revealed in a preliminary hearing that former NFL linebacker Darren Lee allegedly used ChatGPT the day before his girlfriend's body was found, asking the AI chatbot what to do with an unresponsive person and whether a fall could cause puncture wounds. Prosecutors say Lee sent dozens of messages to the chatbot over 2 days asking how to cover up what happened and what to say to 911. The 31-year-old Lee is charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence in the death of Gabriello Perpetuo, whose body was found at their, what is up with all these town names? Ooltewah, Tennessee, home on February 5th. The case has been bound over to a grand jury. This is the third or fourth, fifth, whatever, dozen time that I've heard about somebody going to ChatGPT and using it to try and help them cover up a crime. And I don't understand how they're getting away with it or how it's even responding. I get it to try and come up with a cartoon image for Rich and the People, then it's like, I don't know if I can do that. This might be against the rules.
Well, there's been one lady that I heard of divorced her husband because ChatGPT convinced her that he was cheating.
Yeah.
How's a computer program going to tell you that somebody's cheating? They don't
Right.
fucking know.
It's funny you mentioned that. That was actually a story that I had done back when Patrick was on vacation for the blocks. I remember that story, though. It was like, she sent a picture of her of his coffee grounds or something
that's what
to
it was,
and- Yeah, and it determined that he was cheating by the way his coffee grounds looked. So
That's right, yeah. That's crazy.
Emily Rowe says, "Yo, hope you're doing well. Hey, by the way, I wanted to ask if I can make some arts for your channel, if you don't mind." Emily, I would absolutely, I'd love that. Hit me up, rich@richandthepeople.com. Again, that's rich@richandthepeople.com. We can definitely talk about that and see what we can come up with. But yeah, I'd absolutely be down for that. Some other news, man. This is some good news. 80-year-old man and his 99-year-old dad are the first to claim a restaurant reward. Looks like Winstall's Oyster House in Mobile, Alabama has a deal for free oysters to any customer who turns 80 and walks in with their father. So Jimmy Rush and his 99-year-old father took advantage of the offer. They went for Jimmy's 80th birthday after being regulars for 50 years. The restaurant marked the occasion on social media along with wishing Jimmy a happy birthday. So, yeah, the son is 80. The dad is 99.
So 19 when he had him.
19 when he had him.
That's
Yeah,
young.
And amazing, like that he's had that long of a life. I mean,
kidding, yeah.
and still making memories, man.
I don't know if I want to live that long.
Yeah, I don't. How old? Like, what's your age that
Probably
you would want?
75 to 80.
That's what I think. Yeah, if I could make it to like 75, I feel like I've had a good long life.
Yeah.
I don't need to see the last 25 years. So
Yeah, that and my joints hurt bad enough. I'm good. Let's just go.
right. Let's see here. What else going on? Look at here. Yeah, nobody cares about that. If you're a Lego fan, they're releasing a Monet set. Says, in case you didn't know, Lego has an art line that includes iconic pieces like the Mona Lisa. Now the toy brick company has released Monet's Bridge Over a Pond of Water Lilies that, when completed, can be hung on the wall. Set uses pieces shaped like butterflies, flower petals, and bananas, plus flat Lego dots that copy the paint strokes that Monet used. Says the set includes 3,179 pieces, and it'll set you back about $250. So, yeah, $250. I think I'll just let somebody else buy it.
Yeah. I'll watch it get billed on YouTube.
Right. Life insurance company claims OpenAI's chatbot acted as a lawyer and convinced a woman to fire her human attorney. Nippon says it settled a long-term disability lawsuit with Gracilia Della Torre 2 years ago. But according to the company, she later turned to ChatGPT, which helped her draft filings to undo her settlement. A judge denied the initial effort, but Della Torre flooded the docket with dozens of filings generated with ChatGPT's help, which reportedly cost Nippon nearly $300,000 to respond to. Some business leaders view the situation as groundbreaking, since it's a rarity for a claimant to fully represent themselves and have it go through the court system. So,
Yeah.
man, there's a lot of things that AI is great for.
That's not one of them.
Right. Using it to ask it how to kill somebody and get away with it, or to be your own lawyer, or to represent yourself in court. Probably not the best idea to be using it for. Just throwing it out
Has
there.
ChatGPT passed the bar?
Oh, right, exactly. Says, I spent most of my, little doggy says, I spent most of my life convinced I would die in my 40s. Every day is a bonus. I feel that because it was years ago that I went to the doctors, and this was when I was younger, probably like 20, 21, 22 or whatever, and I was doing a lot, much like I do these days. Not much has changed. A lot of different hats and irons in the fire. And I remember them telling me, look, if you keep going at the rate that you're going, man, you're going to be dead by the time you're 30. And well, I'll be 40 next month. So
Yeah.
screw you.
I was 40 once. I'll be 43 or 44 this year. 82.
Dor Larry says, to get started, we'll need to purchase verified and targeted blah, blah, blah. I have no idea what you're talking about. But if y'all want to talk business, hit me up, rich@richandthepeople.com. Right now it's showtime and we're entertaining. So, but definitely, I'll talk to you and hear y'all out. Let's see what else is going on in some news, man. This one, if you're a fan of Kiss,
Oh, yeah.
this has just got to make you that much more of a fan, man. Gene Simmons recently tore apart celebrities who weigh into politics, saying they should shut up and focus on acting and singing.
Good.
That's what I said. The 76-year-old outspoken star slammed actors such as Ben Stiller and Mark Ruffalo, who regularly verbally attack President Trump, especially after his airstrikes on Iran. Basically, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
Simmons told TMZ. Literally, quote, do your art and shut up. Nobody's interested in your opinions. That includes me, who I vote for, who I like. Who the fuck do you think you are? People in America work hard for a living, and they don't want to be lectured to by people who live in mansions and drive Rolls Royces.
No shit.
Again, agreed. It's time for everybody in the entertainment industry to just shut their pie hole. Simmons said it would be best if these entertainers just did their art, because he said nobody cares what they think about the war and other political issues, including him. The rocker then suggested that he might as well go and ask the Keeping Up with Kardashian star Kylie Jenner what she thinks of the war when the likes of Stellar and Ruffalo weigh in on politics. So, yeah, basically just saying, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Just shut up and do your job.
Right, taking a book out of what was it? Ricky Gervais, who did that. Gervais, yeah, that did that opening monologue at the award show. You know, told all the celebrities, look, just come up, thank your God, and get the hell off the stage. Like
that may have been him. I don't watch most of those award
right.
shows. The only reason I knew about the slap is because it was all over the news for like 6 months.
Oh, okay, all right.
The Will Smith slap.
Oh yeah, dude, that blew up everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. All right, let's see here. What else do we got going on? This one. Well, let's see here. Let's do this because everybody. As soon as I can close this ad here, there we go. Another surprising story, man. Everybody in Arkansas, I know, is in line waiting for the Buc-ee's to get built over there in Benton and waiting for it to open. I've heard tons of people talk about it. And Buc-ee's, there are lots of fans across the U.S. at least. I don't know if they're a worldwide company or not.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think they're kind of an East Coast company.
Right.
That's slowly moving this way to the Mississippi.
Well, Buc-ee's touts the cleanest restrooms in America and a brisket sandwich that built a cult following. But they just received the worst grade possible from the Better Business Bureau.
Oh,
yep.
That's not good.
The BBB recently gave the Texas-based convenience store brand an F rating. F as in fail. Citing a failure to respond to nearly 90 complaints filed against the business. The BBB assigns a rating between A+ and F, and although customer reviews do not impact the final grade, the company's interaction and responsiveness to complaints are considered. According to the BBB's website, many recent complaints cite overpriced items, various product issues, poor or rude customer service, and the inability to return certain items. Welcome to shopping at a gas station.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right? Quote says, bought the chicken, bacon, avocado ranch wrap. It was so disgusting that I had to throw it out the window. That's a complaint from February 4th to the BBB. Also reads, there was no bacon or ranch and only a few pieces of chicken. I asked my husband if he wanted some. He tried it too and said it was the worst thing he's ever ate. It tasted like the most flavorless mush. And on top of it, it was $9.49.
Jeez.
That is crazy.
That is.
Another quote says, Buc-ee's has terrible customer service, a January complaint says, referencing a lost or stolen gift card. They have no phone number for you to call, only email. I've filled out their form with all the information multiple times and have yet to hear back from them. I just want my gift card that I paid for and want them to treat their customers better. Some pictures here inside the store. It says, Buc-ee's did not immediately respond to Fox News' digital request for comment. Well, no shit. They're not responding to all the complaints at the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah, no kidding.
You think they're responding to you? It says, despite the recent failing grade, Buc-ee's has not dampened its expansion momentum. The company currently has 54 locations across 11 states, with plans to expand into Ohio, Arizona, Arkansas, Kansas, Louisiana, Nebraska, North Carolina, and Wisconsin. It says Buc-ee's large format stores span tens of thousands of square feet, featuring 120 gas pumps on average and 700 to 1,000 parking spaces.
Wow.
So signature items like beaver nuggets and fresh brisket on the board have become regular road trip staples. Yeah, it just goes on to talk more about it. But still, man, that's a bit of a shock because as much as I hear people talk about Buc-ee's and how much they love it, man, it doesn't seem like it's, all that it's cracked up to be there.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of letting everybody down.
Right. What up, Darren? How you doing, man? Darren Riggin on Facebook says, what up, peeps? Miss you guys. Cheers. Also says, looking forward to Saturday night. Cheers. Yeah, man, we're going to definitely have to cheer some Saturday night. I'm going to head out to Sticky's and be the MC for concerts out there. They've got Dark from Day One and Death Metal Disco playing out there. That's this Saturday. I think it starts at 7 o'clock. At Sticky's right there in Little Rock. So if you got nothing to do, man, come on out and enjoy the show and hang out with me, have a couple drinks,
I know I've heard Dark from Day One a few times. I've never heard the other people.
Death Metal Disco? Yeah, that's what Darren Riggin, man. That's part of his band, man. They are great. I heard them back when I emceed the 35th anniversary of Vinos, and Darren had put together a whole event with myself, MC and Patrick did some comedy, and they had what was it? I think like 8 or 9, maybe 10 bands. It was
Oh wow.
Death Metal Disco, Manium was there, Aurora the band, man, just a laundry list of bands. It was an awesome night. I had an absolute blast out there at it, man, and can't wait to do it again over at Sticky's this Saturday. So good morning, Mark. How you doing, man? Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Happy hump day. Little Doggy says all the complaints are from Michiganders and the like. Could be. Little Doggy says he's going to be there this Saturday. Awesome, man. I'll look forward to seeing you. Let's do this real quick. We'll be back in just a minute.
I would've did more shit, people said that I shouldn't. Learn from the best and perfect the art. Yeah, it took a little time, had to wait in line, but nevertheless, I fucking passed the test, but that's every day, so I'm always stressed. Take your bullshit and move around, finna take your bitch and probably hit the town. Make it shake some, make it shake some, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake. Pop 2 pills, I can take you out. Hit the parking lot of bottle Ep.305. It's a little too late from the hell I'm in, and I done put myself in this situation again. Round and round, going up and down, trying to grab a hold of the fucking crowd. It's so profound, yeah, I used to be, but I'm off the streets and back on my feet. I finally figured out what made me tick, coming off the head with some hateful shit. No more saving it, no more waiting in line, no more shortcuts, no more wasted time. Pop 2 pills, and here I go. Grab a couple beers, let's hit the road. Just getting started, got a lot to go. Just tuning in, you got a lot to know. Just getting started, got a lot to go. Just tuning in, you got a lot to know. Make it shake, 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 make it shake. Take your bullshit and move around. Finna take your bitch and probably hit the town. Make it shake some, make it shake some, make it shake some, make it shake some. Make it shake, 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 make it shake. Make it shake, 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 make it shake. Make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake. Make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Again, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. That's what it is today. All right, back hanging out with myself, Rich, and Joel. Moving into some other news here. Let's see what's going on. Anything big? Not seeing any more comments rolling right now. This one, man, just shocked the hell out of me. And tell you, man, failure for Mother of the Year. And, you know, if you're a parent, you kind of got to give up everything that you want to do right when you want to do it. The kids come first, you know?
It's like Casey Anthony goes to Vegas or something.
Right. Apparently, this mom missed that lesson in parenting school. A mother allegedly abandoned her child at a bar at the Universal Studios theme park because the girl wanted to go to the hotel room instead of to a dance club. Officers responded to a report of a missing child on March 7th after patrons observed a 12-year-old girl who was alone and crying at the CW Shoreline Bar on Universal City Walk. According to a charging affidavit, investigators met with the child, who was visibly upset, crying, and sitting alone on a bar stool by the bar. That's usually where I'm found, visibly upset and crying. And learned that her mother, this isn't funny, and learned that her mother, 33-year-old Amanda Thorpe, had abandoned her earlier in the evening, per the affidavit. Thorpe was reportedly already intoxicated when she arrived at the bar with her daughter. After an unspecified interaction with another patron, Thorpe repeatedly said that she wanted to go to a dance club, to which her daughter responded that she wanted to go back to the hotel room because she was tired. Amanda, the mom, got livid with her daughter, displayed the middle finger, said, "Fuck you," and left the CW Shoreline bar without her child. Witnesses who observed the interaction allegedly notified Universal Security, who contacted authorities. Police allegedly found Thorpe at the dance club she mentioned to her daughter and escorted her out of the property. Thorpe claimed she was not aware that her daughter was missing while she was inside the dance club and believed that the girl was with her the whole time. The affidavit said Amanda later explained that her child was in the hotel room and not at City Walk. Thorpe also reportedly said she was confused about why she would go to jail for this behavior since she had done similar things before.
Like I said, Casey Anthony Award.
Right. Thorpe was arrested and charged with child neglect. How many times, though? The poor kid.
And she's going to need therapy.
Right. Like, oh my God. Just, there's a responsibility that comes with having a kid. Mm-hmm. And if you don't want that responsibility, they make things for when you're in that action that creates the child.
Yeah, it kind of blocks it.
That stops it from fucking happening.
And the easiest way is called a condom.
Right. Like, you can buy packs of them at your local store or gas station.
Hell, you can even get them at Dollar General.
This is exactly why I swear, man. I think, like, right when they give birth, they should, like, give them a test or something, Like, you need to take a test as a parent before you have this baby.
Yeah, before you can take it home.
Right. Like, number one question. If you're out at Universal Theme Park and you want to go to the bar and your child wants to go to sleep, which do you do?
Just take the kid up there to go to sleep.
Telling you, man.
At least take her to the room before you go to the bar.
Right. I mean, yeah, even that I could understand, like, secure in the room. I mean, she's 12. She should be able to take care of herself for a few hours at least.
But she can't take care of herself in the middle of a bar.
In the middle of a bar, yeah, and get back.
Creeps,
and
you may never even see her again because of all the creeps.
Right. Who knows? Yeah, somebody could. I mean, that's just a bad situation all around. Thankfully, it didn't get worse than that.
Yeah, thankfully. Hopefully she was arrested.
Oh, yeah, she was charged with child neglect. So.
Oh, okay.
A New York City food vendor was slashed and robbed of hundreds of dollars by a rival vendor during a fight over turf in Central Park Tuesday. 24-year-old woman manning a food stand told police that another merchant, a 38-year-old woman, slashed her around 1:30 p.m. At 63rd Street and Center Drive in Manhattan. Goes on a little further to say the 38-year-old food slinger also snatched $500 from her rival during the dispute over turf in the park, which was bustling with New Yorkers on an abnormally warm day. The suspect fled on foot through the park with her husband and son. The pair of vendors had another altercation on Christmas Eve with the woman who was slashed on Tuesday being the previous aggressor. EMS took the 24-year-old woman to the medical center in stable condition. No arrests have been made. The incident remains under investigation. But yeah, man, the turf war over food vendors, man, it sounds like a video game or something that you play, like Grand Theft Food Tour or something.
Grand Theft Food Cart.
Yeah, Grand Theft Food Cart. There you go. You walk around, shoot food vendors and slap them and
run off with their cart.
That's just crazy, man. Whoever thought, like, hey, this is my corner. This is where I sling my hot dogs at. You go find your own corner.
This is where I hoe it.
Right. This is my hot dog stand. Damn it, go down the street. Just absolutely crazy. Man. Let's see here. Let's go on. This one now turned into Baltimore, where an elementary school teacher's body was found inside her workplace shortly before classes began. Certainly sad, but authorities say she may have already been dead for days.
Bet she smells good.
Students at Arundel Elementary School were released at 10:15 a.m. on Monday after the body of the 75-year-old math teacher, Deborah Tolson, was found in the building. According to information obtained by local outlets, authorities said they were waiting on an autopsy before revealing the cause of death. No evidence of foul play or physical trauma. Investigators further said that Tolson likely died at some point over the weekend and was only discovered on Monday when others returned to the building. Arundel Elementary School principal released a statement to the school community following the death, which read, "Our hearts and thoughts remain with Miss Tolson's family and friends. as well as our entire school community in this difficult time. Serving Baltimore City Public Schools for 23 years, Ms. Tolson was a very beloved member of our school community for 7 years. A pillar of the school community, she was beloved by both students and staff. So certainly sad to hear, but man, talk about lifelong detention.
Oh, shit.
I used to think I was going to die when I had to go to detention.
Either that or you call it commitment to your job. Yeah,
Right?
I worked so long I died.
My goodness. Yeah, I'm going to work myself to death teaching these kids, man. Oh, geez. That's crazy. All right, let's do some of this.
Listen up now, I'll tell you a story without a doubt, it's kind of gory. It's the worst news you could ever hear. Things just like this make you fear. Lying lunch on a dumb guy's knee, or a big hard fuck drowning some honey. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing. This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing.
I'm not ready. Thank you, Luke. As always. All right, let's see what we got going on here. I need something to drink there, man, and my Mountain Dew is all the way over there. A Florida man has been arrested.
Oh, Florida.
Right? Who would have guessed? For allegedly, which I didn't even know this was a crime, for allegedly lap lifting from a strip club record show. Police allege that Roberto Maldonado, 46, got 15 straight private dances early Friday morning at Rain, a gentleman's club in Clearwater.
I bet that sent him back a couple of bucks.
The dances cost $40 a piece. An additional $50 review fee brought his tab up to $650.
Jeez.
However, after Maldonado enjoyed the lap dance marathon, he refused to pay the stripper's total bill, instead offering only $50. He subsequently refused to pay any amount, according to an arrest report. When police arrived at the club around 1:15 a.m., a cop explained to him, who appeared under the influence, that payment was required for the services he had requested and received. Cops say he spoke incoherently and was speaking in circles. He refused to make any effort to pay the lap dance balance. He was arrested and booked into the county jail, where he spent the night before being released on his own recognizance. A judge has ordered him to stay away from Rain and other bars or clubs and prohibit him from using alcohol or illegal drugs. He also must submit to any alcohol or drug testing required by the court or law enforcement officials. While statutorily charged with theft, a misdemeanor, he actually engaged in lap lifting, the preferred Sunshine State thing for lap dancing and shoplifting. So apparently that's what was it, lap lifting?
Yeah.
Is that what he said? Yeah, lap lifting is a crime. You can't go to the strip club. It's kind of like, I guess there is a little bit of negotiation and depending on the strip club, but.
It's like I always go to the strip club. I'm like, I can't make it rain, but I can make it hail.
Right. You want some pennies?
Hey, these are going out. These might be worth money.
Right. You never know. Hey, add them to your collector's edition there. Oh, man. Still, though, how crazy to, go to the strip club, get your lap dance done, be like, I got a 50 for you. That's it.
Yeah.
That'll work, right? Squares.
Sure, yeah.
The old saying, if the porty potty's a rockin', don't come a knockin', right?
Oh, I can only imagine where this is going.
Unless, of course, the toilet is on the grounds of the sheriff's annual barbecue fundraiser and is being occupied by a male inmate who snuck off from a work assignment for sex with a woman who recently called the lockup home. By all accounts, Wednesday's Indian River County Sheriff's Office event was a hit, raising $63,000 for a Florida charity. Attendees were offered tours of the jail, and they enjoyed SWAT and canine demonstrations during the 32nd annual affair. Food choices included $2 hot dogs and $7 dinner plates. To help staff the fundraisers, organizers employed some inmates who could be counted on when beyond the prison walls. Known as trustees, their tasks include serving food and maintenance of the ground. One such trustee was Hartley Sanchez, 35. The Vero Beach man had been locked up in advance of trial on theft and drug possession charges. According to a police report, Sanchez was assigned to the barbecue serving line when he snuck away to a bank of portable toilets around 5:30 p.m. As recorded by surveillance cameras, Sanchez spoke with two women, one of whom eventually entered the porta potty. Sanchez subsequently joined her inside after checking if the coast was clear. When jailers later questioned him about his trip to the John, Sanchez spontaneously, openly, and freely stated he had sex with a female. Sanchez allegedly walked 50 yards away from his work post to the toilets to engage in an unauthorized conjugal visit, according to the arrest report. Asked about his companion, Sanchez said, "I'm not willing to say who she was." Right, we don't kiss and tell in the porta potty. However, after a review of video footage, investigators identified the woman as Elizabeth Greer, 36, a former jail inmate.
Oh, wow.
Greer was freed from custody about 2 months ago after serving time for credit card theft and possession of drug paraphernalia. Well, it sounds like these two have a lovely future together.
Yeah. It had to be in Florida. Could you imagine?
All right. The nature of the relationship between Sanchez and Greer, who also lives in Vero Beach, is not addressed in court records. Oh, yeah, these two are together. The porta potty pair is pictured above. Oh, it says, okay, I see. So there was a picture of them. Yeah, they look like they deserve each other.
Yeah.
Says for his toilet thing, Sanchez was charged with prisoner escape or attempt escape.
Oh, that's like 5 years.
All right, a second-degree felony punishable by up to 15 years in prison. He's
Ouch.
scheduled to be arraigned on April 8th. Man, I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, no kidding.
I hope it was good.
Can you imagine how bad that thing smelled? Like sex and poo.
Oh, God. Says Greer, who's on probation until late 2027, has not been charged in connection with his early release. So, yeah, man.
I hope he likes jail. He's going to be there. Man.
I mean, on the other hand, think about it. He's only going to get 15 years. Some of us get laid and get life.
Yeah, that's true.
We call it getting married.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. 0 stars, don't recommend.
Right. As always, man. All right, well, that about wraps it up for today. As always, thank you all for joining in. Man, it seems like it just flew by. I can't believe it's almost 9 o'clock
Because
already.
we were both late.
Yeah, it's because we started 15 minutes late. But yeah, okay, awesome. Sounds good, Emily. Please do. Make it at Rich and the People, though. Again, rich at richandthepeople.com. Looking over comments here. Good morning, T-Mac. Why am I just seeing all these now? Says, can you drop down your Discord or Instagram and chat, please? That's Emily. Again, just rich at richandthepeople.com. What's up, T-Mac? How you doing? Let's see what else here. Little Doggy said, I know I'll be going there for dinner like it's a restaurant talking about Buc-ee's.
Oh, wow.
So, man, I know a lot of people are excited for it. I'm kind of excited for it.
Oh,
so.
I'm curious about their brisket that's supposed to be like world famous or something.
Right.
Because I know how to cook a brisket.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just wondering if theirs is better.
Supposed to be good, man. I don't know. It shouldn't be too long here before they're opening up, I don't think, right?
I think it said like August.
August? Okay. It'll
so
be
it's
here
not too-
before you know it.
Yeah, it's not too far away.
Right. As always, everybody, thank you so much for joining in and listening. I love you. Thank you for all the support. Be sure to share it and tell your friends. Start their mornings off right with Rich and the People every morning, Monday through Friday, from 8 to 9 in the morning. Thank you, Joel, for joining us, as always.
It's a pleasure.
Remember, this Saturday, we got Stickies coming up. Outside of that, we will see you back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. for more fun. We'll see you later, everybody.
Later.